question now, has Kevin Painter got the ability to come back? Well, there's your answer. He has, but he has to be consistent. It's a long way back, though, in a race to 10 from 6-2 behind. But what a response!
140.
All level now.
Yeah, 140.
Back-to-back 140s.
Good recovery. Yeah, good recovery. It must be frustrating, though, for Painter when you're in the practice room and it's all going...
Well, he was obviously playing well because he hit the stage running.
He did.
100.
Out of the practice room onto the board, and...
Let's say, I think that trigger moment was the bounce out.
Yep, double 18, and there we go, a 12 darter. 12 darter. Right back in it, and that could be really, really important. Now, can he somehow...
Well, he needs one of them now,
yeah,
against the throw.
He needs to follow the Mason script. 6-4 at the break.
140.
And he's still very much in it, but a 140 puts some pressure on Painter here. Good dart, good dart.
83.
Yeah, he won't give it up. We know, we saw a fantastic comeback from Adrian Lewis, didn't we, yesterday, from 7-3 down to beat Ronnie Hybrex, so Painter has
42.
to believe that 42 won't help his cause.
His A game is brilliant. He has no B game.
57.
Nicely thrown.
60.
Gets nothing for them. That's just... Oh, I suppose that's what in his mind he's thinking, yeah, that's just about right.
Yeah, it's just a little grimace.
Yeah, just overreached with that
Yep.
one.
Well, if he is struggling, he will want to get the
60.
job done and as quickly as he possibly can.
Painter should be seeing this and
Well,
think,
exactly. I was just going to say, if Painter's aware of this, then
take him as long as possible. Take him into deep water.
yeah.
96.
Well, he may be hurting, but the darts are going, and it's Painter who's feeling the pain.
85. Mervyn, you require 48.
For 7-3.
16 double 16.
Wow, great dart again. Well, Mervyn King is closing in on the semi-finals of the UK Open. His back's troubling him, his darts are troubling Kevin Painter. 7-3, King in front. Needs 3 more to go through. UK Open final day. Who will be a first-time winner? Terry Jenkins against Brendan Dolan to come. Jenkins has lost in 7 major TV finals. Will this be his day? I wonder. He has a good chance.
Royalty in. And there's some Aussie cricketing royalty. Mervy's on a bit of timber. Wonder what that actually feels like.
24.
Oh, here comes Mervyn King again.
140.
But 24 from Kevin Painter. Well, it's a darting disaster in terms of the match, but this is better. And that's what he's got to do. And you can see a shake of the head as if to say, why on earth can't I do that more often?
Well, what generally happens at this point is sort of mentally shut off and is just relaxing and throwing practice darts.
45. $60.
And there you go. 24, 180, 60. Therein lies the problem in the space of 3 visits to the board for Kevin today.
123.
That's a good dart. Follow that. A 140 would be lovely.
95.
Unlucky though with the last one.
Kevin, you require 142.
Well, he has options. Certainly does now. And he stayed up there. It was a good enough marker.
110.
Probably still a bigger target than the ball.
Which way will he go? Treble 20. Oh yes, to leave double 8. That's a fantastic second dart. Unlucky,
86.
unlucky.
Kevin, you require 32.
Double 8 now for Painter. Pressure here.
Game
Oh,
shot.
it's in, it's snuck in. That was a great dart from Painter.
Mervyn to throw first.
Well, look at that. You can see how much, well, not a lot is the answer.
Top corner.
Yeah, that was a great dart from Painter.
What he hit was all he could see.
140. 140.
Much better, much better. But this will hurt Kevin Painter.
Whoa!
Yeah, there we go. 3 apiece on the 180 count.
Bit of a sucker punch, that one.
180.
Painter's best in this tournament, a semi-final back in 2009. But look at this, punishing from Mervyn King. How about that? He's on a 10-darter to go 8-4 in front. 140, 180, 165.
60. Mervyn, you require
Great
60.
performance so far by King.
Well, if he plays like this, he's a real challenge.
Best leg of the week so far.
30 flag Kevin to throw first.
10-dart leg.
60.
Impressive from King. 96.70. 32.23 in old money.
58.
3 180s, 11 140s. 40% stats on his finishing. Give anybody
50.
a game with those numbers. The main issue is staying power with King carrying that injury.
It'll be a long day for him if he wins this.
140.
That may be a factor later on, we shall see. He came through 2 matches on Saturday.
81.
This is the main pain with the problem, is the areas in his back that he's had put right.
Not affecting him. This is exceptional in the circumstances, you have to say, from Mervyn King.
And his average is steadily climbed.
Yeah. Painter with an average of 88, 89, and that's been
64.
where Painter's level has been throughout this match, to be honest.
50.
Well,
Kevin, you require 170.
Oh, this would get him interested again, wouldn't it? Unlucky. He may look at the bull anyway, and he has.
130.
To lead tops, he's battling away, Painter.
He's had a 154 so far in this tournament. He's not going to get the 114. So,
58.
for 8-5,
you require 40.
Keep himself interested in this
In
match.
charge in the 13 flag, Kevin Painter. 14 flag,
Right, this is
Mervyn
where he has to break.
Rover.
This is where he has to make his mark. He'll struggle if King keeps hitting darts like that.
100.
There's a chance. You feel here he's got to break in 12 darts if he's going to take the match to King in the closing stages.
80. $96.
Great last start. Used the previous throw and marker. Not enough troubles in this leg.
46.
But for Painter, it's just too many good ones, too many bad ones, isn't it? And that sort of summed up his days so
100.
far.
He started at the treble 20 right, and then that was bumping them into the treble 1 and deflecting into the lower part of the 1.
85.
Finishing good, 5 out of 9.
Yeah.
Scoring,
When he's had a poke.
Yep, scoring not so good.
$134.
Quality stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
$23. Mervyn, you require 71.
It's fair to say he's thrown this leg away. Kevin Painter. King looking at 18 for tops for 9-5.
51.
No
No,
pressure.
Kevin can take plenty from this. You know, it's a quarter-final appearance. Won't do his ranking position any harm.
Yeah,
60.
I think
Mervyn,
though
you
he'll,
require
if he
20.
does lose this game from here, and it's looking increasingly likely, he'll be annoyed if that, there's no doubt, because when the draw came out, there's a lot worse draws out there. As Mervyn King makes it 9-5 to go within one leg of a place in the semi-finals. But if you're Kevin Painter, and you've got this far, you've got to the quarter-finals, you've got a draw where you think, well, I can win this, I've got a good record. As I mentioned, he's won his last 3 TV clashes with Mervyn King. You're disappointed with an 86, 87 average, aren't you?
Yeah, it's only just
95.
really dipped below 90 over the course of the last leg and a bit.
140.
Just in the tons department, he's 6 behind King, which a couple in each leg is, you know, that's where the gaps come from in this match.
57.
Just not been solid enough.
Chris, Painter, 20 scores of 100 or more. Mervyn King, 31 scores of 100 or more, and that says
exactly,
it all.
Yeah, that's
60.
exactly where the game's being won and lost.
There we have it, confirmation, and yeah, they've both finished pretty well, but the scoring for Painter has let him down.
140.
13 140s now for Mervyn King. Got caught in 2 minds.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you would go an 18 to leave 158 anyway, but
37.
Is it match point, Mervyn King?
Looks that way.
100. Mervyn, you require 72.
For a place in the semi-finals of the UK Open for the very first time. He needs tops.
32.
To stay in it.
Kevin, you require 72.
We go the same way. Treble 16 for double 12.
Aim shot.
The clean finish.
Kevin Painter.
6 from 10.
16 playing Mervyn to throw first. Game on.
4 legs to go. Painter's still got to win them all. But he's still in there fighting.
97.
He might visually look like he's thrown in the towel, but I can assure you that's not the case.
No, never. Not with Painter. I mean, this
Frustration, if anything.
44.
well, 44 sums it all up, doesn't it?
Too many loose darts.
$100.
He needs to fill it up.
A minimum of 140.
Well, there you go. A 180 to order from Kevin Painter.
$60.
Well, only 60. Now then, a glimmer maybe. Just a glimmer for Painter in this leg anyway.
That's awkward. Needs to switch. Oh, and that's awkward again.
93.
Pick one off. So 60 in front.
I know, talking to darts players, that's one of the most frustrating visits that you can have on a board, where you block the treble 20, you block the treble 19, you go all round the board for 57. But great darts again from King to leave himself on a finish for the match. What has Painter got left?
44.
44 for the second time in this leg. Oh, he's missed the big number.
78.
He missed the big 18 to leave the double 16. But he will be back.
Yeah, can't do it now.
60.
So for 10-6, and a place in the semi-final draw.
Double 16.
Is it a few of these awkward ones?
Yeah, has to move right across. Oh, every time he's moved right across, he's hit the double, and he's done it again. And Mervyn King with a 95 average. He may be hobbling, but he's hobbling into the semi-finals of the UK Open. In the end, a convincing 10-6 win over Kevin Painter. He's off to get some treatment. We'll be back soon with Terry Jenkins against Brendan Dolan as the quarterfinals continue here in Minehead.